name is Drew Leslie, trombone professor at Colorado State University, and today I'm going to be talking about and demonstrating for you the 2021-2022 Colorado All-State Band Audition Etudes. For the Voxman page 26 etude, make sure you are thinking about playing this in the most smooth, lyrical, singing style possible. As always, great tone is of the utmost importance, so even though the etude starts off marked piano, make sure you take a nice, relaxed, full breath and play with your most beautiful, warm tone. Blow through each note and each phrase with a sustained airstream to keep the sound continuous through these legato lines. Use the soft legato tongue when needed, but overall your focus should be on a consistently smooth movement from note to note. The dynamic shaping for these phrases is pretty clearly marked, so make sure you follow what is on the page. You can even continue some of the marked crescendos when the musical line continues to rise. Two examples of this can be found in measures 7 and measure 11. Overall, don't be afraid to take some chances and play as musically as possible. If you can use some vibrato, it can be a nice way to add some polish to your performance. The Voxman page 10 etude is in more of a march style with a crisp, clean, and consistent articulation needed. Even with this style of articulation though, be careful to not play too short or pecky even on the staccato notes. Remember that this is still a melody that needs good tone, pitch, and phrasing. The best solution is to blow through the line but use a strong tongue on the fronts of the notes. A good way to practice this might be to play through the etude with no tongue at all. Get it sounding great that way, and then add the tongue in after. Practicing with a metronome is another great idea for this one. Start slow and gradually increase the tempo as you are ready. Another practice idea with a metronome would be to set the tempo at half speed, so it's 60 versus 120, so that the metronome is actually beating once per measure. Da 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 dee da. This should help with the phrasing, flow, and musical lines. There are some contrasting dynamics that are marked, fortes and pianos, that you should definitely follow, but don't be afraid to do some shaping within each phrase as well. Generally, when the line moves up, you can crescendo, and when it moves down, you can decrescendo. For both of these etudes, recording yourself and listening back can be a great practice tool to make sure what you are trying to do with the music is actually coming through to the listener.
Thanks so much for watching this Colorado All-State Prep video. If you have any questions or concerns, please visit music.colostate.edu for more information, including the opportunity to schedule an individual visit with the School of Music, Theater, and Dance. Good luck on your audition.